A couple of days ago, I felt things were over. I entered into Brazil Cupid again.
Uh-oh, red flag.
This motherfucker, he's gonna give me content till the end of time if he stays on 90 Day Fiancé, because apparently my best videos are when I rant about Brian. So, this son of a bitch thinks it's okay to gaslight and lie to people and cheat because he thinks he's on borrowed time, given that he's in a wheelchair and he could have a blood clot go to his heart. That logic in mind, every single one of us has a green card to be an asshole now because we are all on borrowed time. All of us are mortal. We're all waiting to die. Every single one of us is in a state of decay, Brian. That's no excuse to be a piece of shit to everyone around you. The best for me was when his new girlfriend literally said that their problems are that he lies to her, and you see Ingrid's face just completely vindicated, like, yep, 100%. And then we got Joe here, who just for the life of him cannot tell the truth and just keeps digging that hole deeper and deeper. And you can see the rage on his face when Sean just would not drop it. Like a crackhead running to their next fix, Sean was not gonna let this drama nugget go. If she could get Magda to flip out on this tell-all, by golly, that was gonna happen. And I actually kind of sympathize with Joe, even though I don't like him and I think he's kind of stupid. I would feel very frustrated with Sean as well for being put on the spot like that. It seems like he went out of his way to keep his friends off the tell-all, and the producers still tricked them into getting that little drama nugget. Sean is just such a piece of shit to me. I mean, I'm sure the producers give her script. I'm sure she doesn't write it herself, but
Uh-oh, red flag.
welcome back to Rust Reality Recaps, where we cover all things 90 Day Fiancé, trash reality TV, and we analyze garbage human beings. Hey you guys, this is it. This is the finale, part 4 of this piece of crap tell-all. They dragged it out. I swear I had to get up and click through commercials more than I actually sat and watched the program. And they, once again, split the episode in half and force-fed us the pillow talk segment, which was just really annoying. It just speaks volumes to the lack of content they had for this tell-all. And if that was strictly because Joe dipped, then I don't know, they should have had more things planned. That's disappointing. So last we left off, Faith broke up with Loren for good this time. She cries and cries about how she loved him and she didn't want things to end this way. And Loren's like, yeah, that's fine. I mean, he thinks that he's gonna get things going with her later in the future, so he's not really taking this seriously. And now they go for like their fifth lunch break. Like, seriously, how long have they been there? 8 hours? 10 hours? Like, on a work shift, you only get 2-3 breaks, and they've had way more than that.
It's okay.
Loren's trying so hard to force out a tear, and this makes Vanya realize he's human. So Vanya tries to comfort him. She gives him a hug, and she's like, it's okay, bud. You don't have gonorrhea anymore. Everything's gonna be just fine.
I was a little surprised to see Loren tear up and cry. To me, that made me really feel like he's actually human.
Of course he's fucking human, Vanya. He's just a piece of crap human. Jeez, what did you think he was, an alien?
If everyone can start heading back to the stage, please.
Oh shit, no wonder they get so many breaks. Vanya didn't even get to crack into her salad yet and break time's over? She's got a mouthful of food? Okay, so moving on to this piece of shit.
So a couple of days ago, when me and Ingrid weren't in a good place and I felt things were over, I entered into Brazil Cupid again and met a woman named Anna.
Ingrid's shocked because he literally just admitted to doing this before they were officially broken up.
And we started talking.
Oh my god, you guys, I don't mean to be rude, but when I first saw this woman, I thought she was a tranny. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude. So Brian lays on the charm. He asks her how old she is, and he guesses 30, which was him clearly flirting and being very complimentary to get on her good side. She tells him she's 42, and he's like, great, I'm 51. He has no problem telling her the truth because, let's be real, guys, he does not value this woman.
No. Parabéns. Parabéns. Eu com 51, tá? Parabéns. Bem o segredo. Eu sei que
He had everything to lose by telling Ingrid the truth up front. That's why he was dishonest and misleading with some facts. But this woman, it's no skin off his back if she walks away. So he has no problem being upfront with her and telling her the truth. What a scumbag piece of crap. So he hooks up with her for a few days and claims that he feels more than he ever did with Ingrid. Talk about love bombing and jumping the gun much.
I'm feeling different. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling alive.
You found a rebound. That's what it is.
Maybe I'm jumping the gun, blah, 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 but everything I felt here in the last hour surpasses everything I felt in the last 2 weeks, whatever the hell it's been.
That's crazy because you were talking to Ingrid for so long and you could move on this quickly.
Surpasses it in an hour.
So this woman isn't even his new girlfriend. She was just a hookup for a few days and he's moved on to a new girl who's from Colombia.
Wow.
Did I not call it on the season finale that he was going to be moving on super fast?
Okay, Ryan, you and Ingrid broke up like in the afternoon or something and you went out that night?
Yeah, he was messaging this woman prior to him and Ingrid's official breakup.
Possibly.
Ingrid's shocked to hear this, but I don't know why she is. Everything that he's shown her about his character, I would have expected it if I was in her situation. She didn't give him the attention, the fuel, the affection, and all the things that he needed. So of course he was going to find someone else to validate him. So we meet Brian's new girlfriend, Nathy. She's from Colombia, and she seems very nice and attractive. Brian sitting here looks like he's gonna shit himself when he has to answer a basic question.
She dresses provocative, and when she went back to Colombia, she was taking pictures on guys' backs at the gym, blah, 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 and that's not my type of woman. My girlfriend doesn't do that.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe like I don't play that.
Okay.
So you start doing that, and then I start to pull away. It's like, you're a different person. My girlfriend doesn't do that.
This hypocritical, controlling piece of shit, after all the things that he said to Adnan and Tiger Lily, he's gonna go ahead and try to control and manipulate his women?
He never cared if you covered or not our clothes. He liked to be showing everything. Go ahead, take off your shirt, showing whatever you want. That's what he's advised to me and my wife, because I like to cover my wife.
Adnan makes the first great point that he's made at this tell-all, and Brian just laughs it off.
Tell me how the hell this ended up back on your relationship. Tell me how that happened.
Oh, come on, Niles. That was actually a perfect segment for Adnan to interrupt after all the things that everyone said to him.
I discovered he lied on me.
Oh, shocking revelation. Brian was lying and dishonest? No way. No way. That can't be true.
He going out with other girls. He told me it's a client.
What kind of client are you talking about, Brian? A rub and tug client? What do you mean?
But you're saying you have never lied to Nati.
Is it yes or no?
But never, no,
I won't do that. Never lie, no. I can't say that. There's gotta be one or two, I don't know, maybe.
What a piece of shit to be so blatantly happy to admit that there's no way I've never lied. I mean, there have to be a couple in there. I mean, being honest is really, really impossible. All this info aside, Natty says that Brian is a gentleman.
So, gentlemen, we take time for trying to have sex is no different, but
So because of course they asked what sex with Brian was like, Natty explained that he was respectful and didn't pressure her. And Ingrid is immediately triggered and she's like, why the difference? Why would you give her the time and why would you pressure me? And this piece of shit just laughs thinking she's jealous. Then he says he's glad nothing ever happened.
And I told everybody, I'm so happy that we didn't do anything. Okay. Because there's a sexual connection that I didn't want there.
The nerve of this son of a bitch.
Break off from my legs, stop in my heart tomorrow, and I'm gone. Really, and I'm not trying to get tears or emotions. I could die tomorrow. So why the don't I live my life every day to the fullest? And what's wrong with that?
So when questioned on why he's such a lying scoundrel who likes to cheat, he makes the excuse that he could die at any day, so he needs to live his life to the fullest. Even Joe is like, wow.
I can't disagree with him on that. You don't really know what it's like until you can't get up out of that chair. You don't know what it's like to be autistic until you can't turn it off.
That's no excuse to gaslight and lie to people. And that's coming from someone who's neurospicy.
We reached out to your friend group, okay? And despite initial interest from some, surprisingly, none were willing to attend today. Why is that?
So moving along to Joe, Sean and the producers proceed to throw him under the bus.
Is there anything that you were worried that they would bring up?
Yep. That's why they're not here, Sean. And you're not going to let this go, are you? You can see Magda slowly dying as she does the math.
Magda, when you met Joey's friends in Florida, did you get a sense that they might be hiding anything from you?
Joey's like, I don't like this line of questioning, and look how she looks at him. She's like, you son of a bitch.
No, I didn't feel that way.
Smug Brian is smug right now because it takes one to know one when it comes to being a cheater, greasy piece of shit. So we get a flashback scene of the pool party with Joe and his friends, and it turns out that Jill, his ex-girlfriend, was one of the girls, but he had also hooked up with another one of his friends.
So, I had sexual intercourse 2.5 months ago.
Not only did he hook up with someone behind her back while she thought they were in a committed relationship, she'd already quit her job with plans of moving out to America and getting engaged and starting a family. And he'd been sleeping around behind her back with whoever and 2 of his friends that he still spends time with.
Have you ever hooked up with Joey? Yeah. The clown told you that. I know he did. Did you guys date or just hook up? No, we didn't date. He's a horny guy.
Oh my God, Joey.
Is a horny guy.
So Joey looks like he's ready to cry, and Magda is sitting there planning how to murder him.
Yeah, I've kissed her before, like a while ago.
Okay. Didn't she say that you guys hooked up?
Vanya's so annoying, and I can see that Joe's like, thank you!
Hooked up means what? Sex?
Thank you, everyone. You've just killed me. If I go missing, ask this woman.
No, it's like a hookup.
Oh, not helping, Joe.
Okay, thank you for explaining that to me.
Hookup is sex. Hookup is not kissing.
So because Joe just cannot tell the truth, he digs his hole deeper and deeper, and he's in shit. Everyone threw him right under the bus on this.
We never dated or anything, so she wasn't an ex-girlfriend.
Why is it hard for you to tell Magda that?
Keep harping on something that's, like, not relevant to me. Like, it's not something that... But also, Joe, they're in your house, bro. You know what I mean? They're close to you. Yeah, it's relevant.
Facts. So Loren comes up with the idea that Joe should write Magda a list.
With dates, times.
And Joe's like, I can't.
I mean, then she would be 100% clear, right? There's no, like, hidden anything. You're being completely transparent, right?
Joey's like, my memory's not that good, bro. Forget about it.
So, Joey.
You had sex with Stephanie and Jill.
He's fucking thinking about how he could murder Sean right now. He's so angry.
Correct?
Like a crackhead, Sean's like, give me the drama. Give me the drama nugget. I need it. I need the drama nugget. Give it to me now. So Magda says that he still sleeps over at those girls' houses. How can she trust him when he lies like this? And now Joe flees the tell-all. I'm surprised that this is the first time that's actually happened on this show.
As far as I can tell, Joey, I mean, he's actually hurting someone. Right away. He deflected. He literally lied. He shut down. He's supposed to be a man. He's being a little bitch.
Ho, ho, ho. That's rich coming from you, Loren. But I gotta say, it's facts. You know you fucked up if Loren's calling you a little bitch. The only difference is that Joe was afraid of upsetting Magda, and Loren simply didn't care if he upset Faith.
Do you think Magda's gonna be okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
So why are you leaving so quickly?
Sorry.
Did you expect that? Stephanie to say what she said?
You okay? Why are you leaving? Did you expect that? Shut up, Vanya. Just let him be in his moment. He clearly doesn't want to interact. I'm looking forward to not having to hear her nasally, whiny voice anymore. And then my girl Magda over here is going to need some vodka while she contemplates murder. I wonder if Tiger Lily's allowed to eat when Adnan's not hungry, you guys. That's a serious question. Okay, that was the Before the 90 Days Couples Tell All Part 4 recap. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you missed the other parts of the recap, please go check them out. I have a playlist made and I will link that in the end of the video. If you liked the video, please let me know by liking it and giving me your feedback in the comments section. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you, take care, and bye-bye.